reveal now the Xbox One console. It's a FIFA 14 edition, and believe me, it is heavy. Let's change the line of it. There we go, Xbox One console. See where we can open it. You have to be very careful. It's a £420. You don't want to damage this. Let's take it open. Slight little tear on the outside of the box, but that's where the tape is. How can we open it here? No, we can't. Tear it the other way. Hopefully you get the tape off this side a little easier. Hopefully it's a case of lesson learned. Yes, it is. Right, let's see. How do we open this? Right, top comes off. Just check there's no other. There we go. So the outer shell comes off, presenting you with a very sleek looking box. The box then opens up on itself to feature a slot. Now, as I chose the FIFA 14 edition rather than the Forza 5, you get a FIFA 14 code, which takes up 10 gigs of space, but for a free game you're not really going to complain, are you? You then get a quick setup guide, an Xbox Live 14-day trial, which when I've got a good year still to run on my current subscription, it'll add a couple of 2 weeks. You also get a QR code, which is a new feature on the new Kinect, for your day one achievement, which means in scanning this or typing in the code at the bottom, you receive the day one achievement to commemorate that you've been part of the launch. You get a Kinect instruction manual. Just move all that to the side for a second. You get, what was that then? The new style of Xbox headset, which is a little better of a design. A nice smooth earpiece there. The microphone features in there. There's not as good as it used to be, I'll admit. The padding on the old headset is a bit more than the microphone, so you'll have to test that out. The adapter for the headset is a lot different than it used to be. Size says it all. You have what looks like a mute button and a volume button on the base of the headset, which suggests that the controller is a lot bigger than it used to be. So that's your headset. You then get your power cable. Which is your standard power cable, as you can see. And your power brick. Something that the Xbox excels in is that it's not just a power lead, actually a power supply. And the power brick seems to fit with the design in that it has a specialised, whether that's visible on the video or not, it actually has sort of a smooth base with the Xbox written on the power cable. seems to be a main feature of this new Xbox One. Which is the design is twofold. Let's get the plastic off this power cable. Hang on. Tough plastic, but if it wasn't tough, then that means people would complain that it wasn't protected enough. Hang on. That's the power cable. You then have the newly designed Xbox controller in its own neat little package. I personally haven't handled one of these yet, so I'm not sure how it feels. But wow! Well, on first look, that is amazing! Absolutely brilliant looking controller. Both analog sticks in the same position. The D-pad looks a lot better. You have your back button and your menu button. Obviously your 4 buttons. Slot on the top, which would look like it's play and charge. A slot on the back is for the internal batteries, because it's a wireless controller that comes. The new Xbox One features a wireless controller as opposed to the wired, which we've always had. The best bit about this controller is the words Day 1 2013. So in the future I'll know that this is the first controller. You get a set of batteries to put into your controller, and you then get your HDMI cable, which is a strange feature in that it allows you to plug in your 360 in to your One and have them both running at the same time, with it being a high-speed cable. Obviously it's worth testing later on as to whether it works or not like that, but there is the HDMI cable. Take rid of the cardboard edge. This is the new Kinect 2. A lot different from the original. The Kinect 1 was not flimsy as such, but it was quite light, quite easy to get around. The Kinect 2 is big. Pictures do nothing for this. This is a big system. From the looks of it, you've got just your one camera and the thing, but with the Chrome setting, you've got your Xbox and the thing, and you've got a soundbar at the bottom. It's also, after a lot of people complained, myself included, about the last Kinect not having good ventilation, it has a fan on the back, so it can ventilate itself as it's running. It's a very, in one hand, this is a very heavy box, so we'll see what happens with it. More cardboard. You get a little Xbox One sticker. Now for the main reveal. Oh no, the Xbox One. We'll do it in a minute. Just check there's nothing else in the bottom of the box. No, there isn't. Okay. Well, let's just unhook it. Welcome to Xbox One. It's a lot more. It's heavier than the last one. It's bigger than the last one. But there it is. There is the Xbox One with the dual design, with a fan on the right as you look at it, and you've got the Chrome on the left. You've got the insignia on the back with the HDMI in and out, the Kinect, I'm guessing, because I haven't tried it yet, that may be the power button in the corner. No disk drive anymore on the Xbox. It's just a slot. So there you go. That is the Xbox One. I will be posting videos later on, testing it and gameplay. Okay, happy gaming.